Everyone, it's Jenny and Peggy from LuLaRoe PJN, and we are here to talk to you about our first month and give you all of the nitty gritty, our numbers, how we did, what worked for us, and what didn't.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been a month.
It's been insane. It's been a long, hard month, but it's also been fun. I've enjoyed it. I've met a lot of new people, but it has been a lot of work.
Yeah, it has.
Maybe a little bit more than we thought.
Yeah, I think so. But it's been fun. It's gone by fast too. So
super fast, like way too fast.
Yeah. So a little bit of a recap of when we put in our paperwork May 30th, and we got our call August 5th, I believe. August 5th. Our inventory arrived on August 10th, and we started selling August 11th. So our month is from August 11th to September 10th. Those are our 30 days, but for our numbers breakdown, just so we'll break it down in a couple different ways, but that is kind of our first official month. Wasn't 30 days long. I mean, August was cut short for us. So,
but still in August, so if we're talking from August 11th until the end of August, we still made $7,858.46. We have it hanging right here.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm looking at.
We have our notes.
So $7,858.46, which is still pretty cool in like just over 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's amazing.
Not even, like less than 3 weeks. 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, it was a little less than 3 weeks to do that in August, and that was like incredible. Yeah, so in the next 10 days from September 1st to September 10th
Well, no, that's okay. I mean, I don't have that exact number, but I can tell you what we made
for our
in like 30 days.
Yeah.
So that was in August, but I mean, so if you think about that now, if we add on those 10 extra days or whatever it was until September 10th, so 10 extra days until September 10th, our total revenue for our first 30 days was $11,222.62.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It is pretty crazy.
And we're super proud of that.
Yeah.
And it's exciting.
It was so much work, so I'm so glad that we did that.
But I mean, like, that's insane.
Yeah, it is really cool.
I think it's so cool. That is 334 pieces sold.
Yeah, 334 pieces is what
that's
we sold.
our onboarding package.
Yeah,
like I can't tell you exactly what the number was, but it was about 330.
Yeah, it was around 300 pieces is what our official onboarding package was.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I mean, we sold
really
our onboarding package. So if we wanted to, we could have, I mean, like, we've paid off our onboarding package. Like, if we wanted to pay that off, we could have just done it. We could have walked away clean, you know,
in a month, which is insane.
I mean,
but obviously we didn't do that. But we didn't do that at all. We bought new pieces.
We reinvested. We added stuff to our inventory.
Yeah.
We each paid $1,000 to our credit cards.
And then now we have some extra money to...
we have like a good chunk of money to buy more inventory with.
Yeah, so we're going to up our numbers on the sizes that are lower. So some of our sizes in the onboarding package, they were either non-existent or they only sent us 5. And we want to get our numbers to around 10 in each size.
And then we'll add on new styles.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a little bit longer to pay off our our investment, but we could have done it. I mean, like, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool. So some things that worked for us on how we were able to do this was we both had launch parties at both of our houses. And if you didn't see our... actually, I don't think we talked about your party in our last video. So we did my launch party in Rio Rancho that sold 20 pieces. And then the day afterwards, we had a mall vendor event, which was incredible. And we sold like 48 pieces. And we talked about that in a previous video. And we'll have that linked below in case you want to see our 1 week video. And that really worked for us. But then Jenny, who lives in Grants, which is about an hour and a half away from us, she did a launch party at her house. And I think it sold like 48 pieces. I think it was like 45 pieces.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And if you want to know the exact number, we can get that for you. But so having 2 launch parties definitely worked for us. The vendor event was amazing for us. I think the other thing that has been really helpful for us is that Jenny has the clothes set up at her house in her garage, and we completely turned it into a LuLaRoe room. And every single Thursday, she opens up the shop from 10 to 2, and then again from 7 to 9 that day. And some days are really successful, and some days it doesn't sell that much. But it's just being consistent, and I think that's been something that's been really helpful for us.
It's been awesome. So, I mean, it's become like all of my friends, it's like a common thing to come over and spend the day with me at my house and our shop, which we are going to have a YouTube video up soon that is going to show you the transformation.
It will be up before you actually see this one, probably.
Awesome.
So that's going up ASAP.
But what is awesome is, so I have like this like group of girls that are always there, but because of that, it has brought more girls over that I don't know, and I've actually been able to make some really great friendships with some of these ladies and grants that I didn't know before. So that's been really helpful. I also think that I mean, like, Peggy and I mean, like, we have pretty good communication. It's not perfect. I mean, definitely certain things we have to work on. But I think that that's been something that's really helped us be successful, too. Like, we're always we're always on board with each other and helping each other out and with whatever needs to be done. Yeah. So. Yeah,
and, I agree. And so if it's something that you're thinking about doing, having open shop hours, I mean, from our opinion, it's really, really helpful. The other things that we've done are we post to our VIP page every week, so that's been consistent. And honestly, those numbers are really low for us. We're hoping, and they will get better.
They will.
But like for us, that has been low, but we're staying consistent with that. And we've also participated in about 2 multis a week, which some people love multis and some people stay away from them. So we're just doing a couple a week, and that's helped our numbers stay fairly consistent throughout the week. But that has helped us reach the numbers that we got. So those are kind of the things that we're doing. So we have about 4 pop-ups a week between VIPs, the multis, and her open shop hours, and we're starting to book in-home pop-ups. So we really hope once we add those in-home pop-ups, which have taken a little while for us, that our numbers will either stay consistent or grow.
Yeah, and those are a couple of things that we need to work a little bit better on. Maybe not harder, because we are working hard, but be a little bit more smart in them, is how we go about trying to book on in-home pop-ups and how to keep them. That's something that I think that is a little bit of a struggle for me, is having people reschedule. I book in grants in-home pop-ups, but they get rescheduled. So that's something that I'm going to be working on, is trying to figure out how to set those in stone so that they don't get rebooked. Like Peggy said, our VIP page, I guess I was expecting it to be a little bit more active than what it was, and so that's something that we are looking to work on as well, is being more consistent and more transparent within our VIP group, so that they can get to know us as, as regular people who have crazy lives and not just like these, just stock pictures or whatever that are posted. So we want to become, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but more transparent. I don't know another word for that, but
my mind just went blank too. But yeah, so that's definitely something we're
going to work on. Maybe working on, like, our communication is good, but I know Peggy and I talked a couple days ago about how we can improve on communicating in a way that would be beneficial for the other person. So,
because the reason that we do so well together is that we're complete opposites. Like, I'm super type A, and I'm like a numbers person, goal oriented, and like I have to have lists. I love checking off lists and things. And Jenny's super personable, very friendly, and easygoing, and it's like amazing. But like, I'm not that way at all. And so we work well because we have both those aspects, but at the same time, our communication, the way I handle a situation, the way she handles a situation is completely different. So just being okay with that, and then being able to talk about it.
And like being able to recognize that and not have your feelings get hurt or something. Because Peggy is very straightforward, so she could say something that to her is just like, oh, well, this is what we should do, and it should be like this. And me being a little bit more sensitive, I'm like, oh my gosh, but I'm trying, I mean, like, and so that's something that we're going to be working on, and it's not anything bad or anything, but it's definitely something we can do better. We want to create a stronger presence on social media, definitely, and work on our Instagram page and our YouTube channel and all of that, and it's something that is outside of our comfort zone, and so it is a big leap for us to do that. Let me think. What else I think we should work on?
I think one of the last things I can think of is our time management.
Yes.
Because this last month was so crazy. Like, I felt like we were working LuLaRoe every second of every day almost, which isn't like what we wanted or what like is good for our families or whatnot. And this is, we live separately, so I can speak for myself. Like, I was always constantly checking things and trying to like figure out the next thing that we could do to help us be successful, and which is all great. And I think if you want to hit these big numbers, you definitely have to hustle and you have to work, but you also have to set boundaries within your business and make sure that you're still taking that personal time and it's not creeping into your family life and things like that. So I think for me, is my time management. I know that I'm way more productive if I have a solid hour of uninterrupted time versus 4 hours where I'm trying to clean my house, cook dinner, do LuLaRoe, and be a mom and a wife and things like that. So like personally, like my husband and I talked, and I have certain work hours now. After when he gets home from work, I get a solid hour where he just takes care of the kiddos and I come upstairs, and I think that's going to really help me just be able to be way more productive and get way more done in a shorter amount of time.
Right. I think so. Amelia, who is Dan's daughter, does a really great class on time management. You can find it on their new web page, which is Fun Fashion LuLaRoe, or LuLaRoe Fun Fashion. We'll put the link down below, but there's a time management class on that website, and it's so amazing. And Amelia gives it, and she talks just about that, about working smarter and not harder. And so those are our goals for the month of September, is to work smarter and not harder. Because I mean, we are two people that we can dedicate a lot of time to this, but it shouldn't be at the expense of our families. And you do have to hustle, especially those first few months, but you can do it in a way that is more productive
And more efficient.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
exactly. And then to have a stronger presence on social media, and to learn how to speak to the other person in a way they can understand better. I don't know. So
Yeah,
but
work on our communication.
Yeah. So, but we're very pleased with what we did.
Yeah, we're
it's insane.
We're like so surprised and
Yeah.
happy with our numbers for the month, and
We're so
really
grateful.
hopeful that it will continue that way, that we can stay consistent in things. And so so if you guys have any questions on the breakdown of what we sold or the numbers, you can email us. If you guys have any questions about LuLaRoe, then email us.
Please.
All of our stuff will be linked below. If you are just looking to shop, please join our VIP page. Oh, and that's like another thing I can say. We did all of this with our VIP page only being at like 250 people.
Yes.
We've never done like a loop or anything like that. So our VIP numbers are really low, but we wanted to just stay very authentic in our group. So we're always looking for great people who want to shop, and other consultants are more than welcome to join our VIP
We
would
would
group.
love that.
Yeah, and
Give
so we
us
can
some
bounce
constructive
criticism.
Kind criticism.
Yeah,
Kind
let us know
criticism.
how we can do better. Anyways,
Please.
but all that will be linked below.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're really excited on how we did this month. We're really impressed with our numbers, and I'm super proud of Jenny. And we're just, I don't know, we're just really excited. But the next time we do a video will be for our second month. We're going to be really honest in it and just let you know how our numbers changed or whatnot. And if you guys have any questions, just feel free to send us an email or comment below.
Yeah. If you have any videos that you would like to see between now and then, I think that'd be good. I mean, like we said, we don't live near each other, but we could each get on and do short little videos too, which would be awesome. So it's a way of documenting it. And Peggy's amazing and has done amazing this month. And I'm excited to see what else it brings.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see you
Thanks.
guys later.
Bye.
Bye.